Welcome, everyone. Tonight we begin a journey not with a step, but with a pause, a breath, and an ancient secret for the most profound rest imaginable. If you're watching this, chances are you've experienced those endless nights where sleep feels like a distant country you can't quite reach. You're staring at the ceiling as the world sleeps, your mind racing with the echoes of the day and anxieties for tomorrow. You are not alone. In our modern world, poor sleep has become a global epidemic. Studies show over a third of adults fail to get the recommended 7 hours. This leads to a reliance on sleep aids, a constant state of fatigue, and a serious toll on our mental clarity, emotional balance, and physical health. That's why tonight, we're turning the page back over 2.5 millennia to uncover a solution that was never lost, just waiting to be remembered. We're exploring the nightly ritual of the Buddha, a man whose very name means the awakened one, yet who placed immense importance on the sacred transition into rest. For him, it wasn't an escape from consciousness, but a deeper field of practice for it. So first, let's understand the true depth of our modern sleep struggle. It isn't just about tiredness, it's a disconnection from our natural rhythms. We are flooded with artificial light, endless notifications, and a culture that prizes productivity over peace. This creates a nervous system that is perpetually on high alert, making the gentle descent into sleep feel like a battle. This is where ancient wisdom offers not another tool to fight with, but a fundamental shift in perspective. For the Buddha, preparing for sleep was woven seamlessly into the path of enlightenment itself. It was governed by principles like sama vayama, or right effort, which here means the gentle effort of letting go, and samasati, or right mindfulness, which is the mindful awareness of the body and mind as one prepares to rest. Imagine the Buddha himself after a day of teaching and walking. As dusk fell, he would engage in a deliberate practice of winding down. And this is our first practical key, the concept of kayagata sati, or mindfulness directed to the body. We will practice this as a full body scan meditation. It's a systematic journey of awareness from the crown of your head down to the tips of your toes. The goal isn't to change anything forcefully, but to meet each part with a friendly, acknowledging awareness. Simply notice sensations, pressure, temperature, tingling, or numbness. And on each exhale, invite that area to soften, to let go of any tension it may not even know it was holding. Let's start now. Bring your attention to the top of your head. Notice your scalp, your forehead, the space between your eyebrows, your eyelids, your cheeks, your jaw. Consciously allow any tension here, often stored from a day of thinking and speaking, to dissolve. Now move your mindful attention down to your neck and your shoulders, an area that often carries the weight of the world. Allow it to release. Then down through your arms, to your elbows, your wrists, your palms, and each finger. Bring your attention to your chest and torso, observing the natural rise and fall with each breath. Then down through your abdomen, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, and finally, each toe. Your entire physical being is now bathed in this accepting, non-judgmental awareness. This powerfully signals to your nervous system that it is now safe to enter a state of repair. As we do this, we integrate the second cornerstone of his practice, anapanasati, or mindfulness of breathing. We use the breath as an anchor to the present moment. A mind that worries about the past or future is a mind that cannot sleep. So we train it gently. Feel the cool air as it enters your nostrils, the slight pause, and the warm air as it leaves. Don't control it, just observe its natural tide. And when you inevitably notice your mind has wandered into planning or remembering, which it will, simply acknowledge the thought with kindness. Think, there's thinking. Without any self-criticism, guide your attention back to the sensation of the next breath. This act of returning is the very muscle of mindfulness. When strengthened, it creates a profound mental quietude. The third, and perhaps most transformative aspect, is the cultivation of upekkha, or equanimity. We apply this to the process of falling asleep itself. This means letting go of the desperate attachment to the outcome of sleep, the anxiety of, "I must sleep now." Instead, you rest in the awareness that this state of mindful, relaxed surrender is itself deeply restorative, whether sleep comes immediately or not. This removes the performance anxiety that so often strangles our natural ability to sleep. Now, you might wonder, does this truly work, or is it just poetic philosophy? This is where we bridge ancient practice with modern neuroscience. What the Buddha described as calming the body and mind is what science identifies as activating the parasympathetic nervous system, our rest and digest mode. Deliberate, slow breathing and focused attention lower cortisol, increase heart rate variability, and promote the very brain wave states, alpha and theta waves, that are the gateway to sleep. Long-term studies on mindfulness practitioners show increased gray matter in the prefrontal cortex. This is the area responsible for regulating emotions. Crucially, they also show a significant increase in the duration of deep, slow-wave sleep, the most physically restorative phase, and more REM sleep, which is essential for memory consolidation and emotional processing. This proves it's not mere relaxation, but a fundamental retraining of your brain's architecture for rest. So how do you bring this from knowledge into lived experience, starting tonight? Here is your clear, actionable path. First, declare a digital sunset 60 minutes before your intended sleep time. All screens go away. Shift your environment to soft, warm light if possible. Perhaps read something gentle or listen to calm music. Perform any calming rituals like washing your face or making herbal tea with deliberate mindfulness. Second, as you get into bed, commit to just 10 minutes for this practice. Assume a posture of rest. Lying on your back comfortably is perfect. Begin the integrated practice we just explored, the gentle body scan coupled with breath awareness, for the full 10 minutes. Use a timer if needed. Third, after the timer goes off or you feel deeply settled, gently turn to your preferred sleeping side. Take 3 conscious, deep breaths and set the intention to continue resting in awareness, allowing sleep to take you as a natural next step. This is not a one-night fix. It's a compassionate commitment to yourself, where consistency matters far more than perfection. Some nights your mind will be a storm, and that's okay. The practice is to return to the anchor again and again. Over the next week, you will likely notice you fall asleep with less struggle, wake up feeling more refreshed, and carry a subtle sense of calm into your day. So I invite you now, not just to listen, but to begin. Close your eyes if you haven't already, and join me in this very moment for a short guided practice to reset your nervous system. Take a deep breath in, filling your lungs completely. And as you exhale, release all the effort of the day. Another deep breath in, and as you exhale, release any expectation for this practice. and a final deep breath in, and as you exhale, simply arrive here, now. Begin to scan down through your body, inviting ease, feeling your breath moment by moment. If you're ready to commit to transforming your sleep and your well-being, then let this be your first night on a new path. Share your experience in the comments below, support each other, and ask questions. Remember, the deepest rest is not something you find outside, but a peace you cultivate within, night after mindful night. Thank you for watching, and may you rest deeply and wake well.